Yeah.
If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna eat your butt.
Oh.
Run up on me in that shop, I'm gonna rip your ass apart like a bag of chips. And if you keep talking that shit, then I'ma go load up my clip for nigga you strip.
How the fuck you ain't got $10? You too broke to me. Why the fuck you keep calling my phone? What you want from me? Bag of really get springs like a trampoline. I can afford what I do, therefore I'm not a fiend. Just had this white boy pull my carpet in, looking like Charlie Sheen. She keep reaching for a pillow, she not trying to scream.
We try YouTube around here to top this nigga. Yes, sir. I'm fucking back. It's been 4 or 5 days, but I'm back. And I'm better than ever. Well, I'm not until I get my cut, you feel me? I'm feeling a little bit down. But when I get my cut, man, y'all niggas gonna hate me. But anyways, today we are reacting to the downfall of famous Dex 2015 to 2021. This video popped up with my recommendations. Every time I see a famous Dex video, I gotta watch it. Cause this shit is sad, man. That nigga's really on the top of the world. 2016, it was him and Uzi. Him, Uzi, Cole Bennett. It was just, man. That nigga was on the top of the world and he just steady went down. He went up for a little bit with Japan. And he went back down. This nigga in jail now and some crazy shit. Just a whole bunch of bullshit going on. But yeah, so we are going to get into this shit right now.
I can't really go I'll go a day without no lean.
How much money have you spent on lean?
Bro, I'm
Like honestly, total altogether.
over 100,000. Fame?
See, my nigga, 100,000 on lean? Yeah, damn, my guy.
Famous Dex is a name often associated with the multi-talented new wave artist from Southside Chicago.
Where?
The Pick It Up MC had a huge impact on the rap scene as he became a fan
Oh
favorite.
yeah, and Pick It Up. He had a couple songs, but he just went down and down. God.
Because of his unique flow and audience
That
interaction.
shirt is hard as
This is
fuck. I need that shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I need that shirt.
the
I'm
Dex
looking
we
for that
all
shit.
want to remember. If you're watching this video, chances are you are aware of the unfortunate situation that took place. But if you've missed the recent events, here's why fans all around social media have become concerned with the rapper's health and his music career, especially after hearing his most recent album, Diana. In the video, we want to explore many facets of Famous Dex's downfall. Before we dive in, make sure to leave a like on this video if you're a supporter of Famous Dex. Also, if you'd like to join this month's giveaway of a brand new iPhone 12, then all you
I need an iPhone 12, stupid
have to do is
ass.
subscribe to the channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck! The origin. Dexter Taiwan Gore Jr., born September 6, 1993, grew up in Englewood in the south side of Chicago, one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the city. Dex, who was named after his father, was the 4th youngest of 12 children. Before living in Chicago, the musician's family lived in Harlem, but had to move several times to maintain a safe childhood for kids, especially after a tragic family incident changed everything. Artist's elder sister was gunned down in a drive-by shooting while exiting a local McDonald's 7 days before her first birthday in late 1994. But his sister's unfortunate passing wasn't the only tragedy that Dex faced at a young age. In January of 1997, the rapper's father was sentenced to death after he was found guilty of drug possession and assault. The ex-military veteran was executed.
God damn, this nigga went through a whole bunch of shit. And that nigga ain't had nobody to talk to. He had to cope with that shit on his own. Having a lot of yes men around you won't do anything good, so.
That September. A couple of years later, Dex was encountered with another bout of grief after his grandmother tragically passed away.
Damn.
On September 11, 2001, his grandmother was at the World Trade Center when the terrorist attack took place. At first, the rapper's family thought she would make it out alive, but sadly, Dex's grandmother passed away 8 days later after suffering an afterburn. With so many heartbreaking events taking place at such a young age, it's no wonder that the Chicago musician was a problematic child. Dex attended the Hernandez Catholic Middle School and Paul Robeson High School. Throughout his school years, the rapper had been kicked out more than once. Some might not know that the upcoming star went to high school with fellow rapper Lil Duck and is related to Lil Whoop. Dex claims to have been selling drugs and spending much of his time hustling in the streets before rap, even though his music never spoke about violence and crime. It is noteworthy that while living in Harlem's dangerous, crime-riddled street, Dex's apartment complex was used as a setting on part of the 1995 famous crime drama New Jersey Drive. When the movie premiered, it caused Dexter's emergence of interest for hip-hop and R&B. How it got started. Famous Dex is one of those people who use their worst times as a motivation to push forward.
Yeah.
In 2011,
You gotta do that shit. No cap. Because if your worst shit don't motivate you, what the fuck will motivate you? You feel me?
17-year-old artist-to-be was attacked by a duo of gangsters in his own apartment. Dex was stabbed 6 times in the torso, shoulders, and back. He was left for dead. Dex spent 8 months in a hospital, and after he rehabilitated, he decided to become a rapper. He was nicknamed Black Migo Dex by one of his friends for being an African-American Muslim. In 2013, his respective remixes of Chief Keef's Kobe and in 2014 with Dej Loaf's Try Me received the enormous attention. Later on, he released his first single, Bottle After Bottle. Although after a short period of using the stage name, he decided to rename himself Famous Dex. Rise to stardom. His decision to pursue a music career seriously was prompted by the loss of his mother. In early 2015, his mother died after a 7-year battle with breast cancer. This is why he got a pink ribbon tattooed on his face and her name on his
It's probably one of his hardest
neck.
tattoos.
It was after his mother's tragic passing that the rapper's career changed forever. Dex's rise to prominence began in late 2015, first when he self-released his first mixtape, Never Seen It Coming, and then with his Dexter's Laboratory mixtape, which birthed some of his biggest songs like Hoes Mad, Swag, and most notably, 2 Times. In March 2016, Gore announced that he was officially signed to Rich and Kid's label, Rich Forever Music, which gained him a massive following. In October 2017, he released Pick It Up, featuring A$AP Rocky. Its singles Pick It Up and Japan peaked at number 54 and 28 respectively on the Billboard Hot 100. Chicago native MC managed to collaborate with artists such as A$AP Rocky, Tyga, Rich the Kid, Lil Baby, and Wiz Khalifa, who happens to be his favorite rapper. Controversies and scandals. Dexter's rise to fame wasn't always linear, as he was frequently wrapped up in controversy. One highly publicized scandal happened in September 2016, when he was caught on camera striking his girlfriend repeatedly. The footage...
Nah, this is not funny, but I remember when this shit happened, niggas used to be like, he hit her with the Dex and some this shit and that shit, bro. That shit was so funny. Niggas was in all his comments just on his ass. That nigga really slipped up, I'm not gonna lie. You should never hit a woman, but damn, nigga. That nigga hit her with a combo.
was shared by Taish Hyman, a respected songwriter in the hip-hop industry, as the assault reportedly took place in a hallway in her apartment building. Dex lost an endorsement deal with Puma as a result of the incident. He responded to the backlash by showing regret, but also pointing out that the victim had cheated on him. As we mentioned, Rich signed...
I mean, yeah, she cheated, but you... Damn, Dex. That's just an unfortunate situation. That's tough.
Thanks to his Rich Forever imprint in 2016. Dex surprisingly left the label in 2018.
His dress is fire. I'm just looking at all the different hair colors and shit he did. I can't wait for my... Man! Be a fucking colorful motherfucker, nigga.
And their relationship has never been the same since. Rich the Kid later claimed that Dex was too high and just upset his album wasn't released. But their roller coaster relationship didn't stop Rich from helping Dex in his hard times. The downfall. As Dex moves into a new era in his music, he proves his come up is far from over, says the captain on Famous Dex's new documentary, which is accompanied with the album Diana. Diana is rapper's first album since 2018 and is dedicated to hip-hop artist's late mother. Dex was building hopes on his 17-song project, but his comeback didn't go as planned. The album dropped on October 9th, 2020, and the first 2 weeks it didn't even make the Billboard 200. The only feedback he was receiving was negative, especially after he shared a controversial Instagram post lying about trending on Apple Music. This
Nah, bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. I don't know. Nah, he had to be high. He had to be off the lean, off the... Yo, I remember when that happened, bro. Niggas is on his ass and he had to turn it... Come on, man. Dex. Niggas is counting on you and you just... Nigga put that shit above trending too. Nigga, you.
Appointment reflected on his mood very harsh. On December 19th, 2020, he uploaded a video of himself being intoxicated. Then he tweeted, "I don't want to smile no more." While it wasn't the first time Dex had concerned his fans with his well-being, the rapper's tweet went instantly viral. Several days later, he posted a new video where he was heartbroken because of so many people showing fake worries, including DJ Academics. After that video, everybody knew he needed help. Latest news. Rich the Kid showed massive support to Dex. He picked up the rapper in his expensive Rolls Royce and flew him to a rehabilitation facility in his private jet. Rich kept giving fans a proper update about Dex's health. Our beloved Dexter said, "I learned so much those 22 days, and we really think he means it." Where is Dex now? Less than 30 days later, he is back home and claims that he is feeling better. In the video shared to his Instagram story on Friday night, January 22nd, Dex looked noticeably healthier as he danced and posed for fans. There's nothing more to be said than to congratulate him for moving on from this chapter in his life. Let's wish him to stay strong, and let's keep listening to his music in order to support and keep the
That's a fact, but we gotta get that nigga back on the billboards. All that shit, no cap.
talented artist moving. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Is there any important information about famous Dex that we missed out on? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down.
Let's skip that nigga work ethic. But that's a different story. But yeah, damn, I didn't really know all that shit about Dex. I knew that his mother died and his fucking dad got killed. Senseless of death, but I didn't know all that shit happened. That nigga got jumped. That nigga been through a whole bunch of shit. And like I said earlier, trauma really fucks with a nigga. If you don't got nobody to talk to, none of that shit just sends you on the path to drugs. Nigga, you doing drugs, you smoking, you trying new shit, trying to cope with it, and that shit just started going downhill. And I'm glad my son went to rehab, no cap. We definitely needed that. Hopefully he changed. I'm waiting for some new music. We need some 2016 shit, I'm not gonna lie. That's what we need. We need some 2016 shit. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers. We almost there. Not almost. Nigga, we almost there. You feel me? Yeah, we can get there by the end of August. Yeah, end of August. I'm gonna speak that into existence. No cap. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.